Hey guys, good morning. So I'm still in bed and I just wanted to tell you about my experience last night. So if you watched my previous video, you would have seen that I went for a consultation yesterday. And I signed up to start ketamine therapy today. So this evening will be my first ketamine IV. I think the most incredible thing that I heard yesterday was this is a husband and wife who went through a journey with their daughter. She suffered with depression for 15 years. And through just medication after medication, treatment after treatment, psychologist after psychiatrist, and just everything. They tried everything. And, hearing their story and a 15-year struggle. I mean, I have a son who's 15. I can only imagine if he was going through depression and me feeling helpless and doing everything and just trying everything. It must have been so soul destroying to see their only daughter in that state until they explored ketamine therapy. And it changed her life. And now, just because of her experience and their experience, she said that you have to start a practice and you need to help other people like the way this has helped me and changed my life. So that's what they did, and they started this practice. And I mean, the first thing I did was check all the reviews, research, YouTube. I'm the type of person who always goes and checks everything. And of course, we've got AI, so ChatGPT and Copilot and Gemini. So every platform that I could find, I used. And it was very, very clear that this was something that I had to do. And so when I got home last night after having my first consultation with him, I crashed. I had dinner and I was just exhausted. Like, I don't know if it was a combination of anxiety, but I was just exhausted. Like, where you get into bed and you wake up the next morning. I don't recall anything. And so when I woke up now, I thought, okay, I want to journal about what I experienced. But I'm also just putting myself out there because I want to be as open and transparent about my journey as I possibly can be. Because if this works, which I'm quite optimistic it will, it's going to help so many people. And I hope that when I get to the end of this journey of mine, it will be well worth everything. And that's the only thing that I can say, is that I hope that it is everything that I've heard it is. So I think the lights just become a bit darker. It's a very miserable, cloudy, rainy day outside, so I'm in my bedroom and the light is not great, so I'm sorry about the lighting. But anyway, this is me waking up in the morning, and I hope that like me, feeling very alone and isolated and not understanding what is going on with me is probably the scariest thing, and most it's so isolating, because people say, oh, it's all in your head and just be positive and have a positive mind, and it just doesn't work that way, you know. So with they say ketamine therapy is for depression resistant, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Basically saying that some forms of depression are resistant to anything else, but ketamine therapy will most probably work. And that's what I'm banking on, is that whatever is holding me hostage, because I feel like I'm being held hostage, and I'm bound, and I'm silenced, and I've shrunk so much, just a very different person. I've become a very different person. So it's called treatment resistant depression, and I've been on 4 different antidepressants over the last 4 years. I tried all sorts of therapy, like I said, but I just, I hope that my journey with ketamine therapy is going to be a very different journey for me. So I hope that you guys keep watching, and if you are struggling with depression, that this is going to help you. You're not alone. There's so many people out there going through exactly this. Alright, I need to get out of bed and shower, and I'll do my next video tonight after my first session, or maybe during my session. I don't know. I'm just doing it improv. I'm doing it off the fly, so let's see what happens.